was one of the best things that ever happened to me. He was funny, he was smart, he was loving, he was always there for me no matter what.
I always remember Corbin for his love for weather, his passion.
Ball's coming on the down, look at it. I think it's going to go this way, or we're not going to be able to make it. Oh my God.
Hey Corbin, we're here in McLean, Texas, under the dry line, getting ready to intercept some big tornadoes for you today. Yeah, I want you to know I love you, and I miss you every day. And I know you're here with us in spirit, and we'll get you that wedge today. Love you, man.
Fucking miss you, Corbin. It's not the same, Jason. It'll never be the same. Out here in Amarillo, I know you're smiling down. I know you kicked my ass for me to not be out here. See you up there one day, man. Fucking miss you, man. Love you.
He was an amazing person, and I thank him from every inch of my body for everything that he's done for us. And he will be so deeply missed, and I will be thinking of him every single day. And every time we're chasing, I will be thinking of him, and it is always going to be in his honor. I loved him very, very much, and I know he's going to be with us every single day, every step of the way. So, rest in peace, Corbin. I love you forever.
Corbin, we had a lot in common. We both wanted to be meteorologists. We both wanted to be DJs, so maybe I should lower my voice for you. And this is all I'm going to tell you. Cheers, my friend. How's the weather up there?
Came up to me and introduced himself, and I told him my name, and he said, I already know who you are, and he had this great big smile on his face, and I think that's one thing that sticks out the most for me.
But when it comes to Corbin, I will remember him, and so will you. And that's the reason why we're here.
I've had the pleasure of being Corbin's dad, technically stepdad, but dad. I don't have to tell you how much of a passion he had for weather. Many things, actually. Airline industry. He was just fascinated with many things. What really amazed me is how many photographs Corbin smiles at. And I think about his laugh. I love his laugh, and I love his smile and the dimples.
Sam loves Corbin just as much as he loves all of his 4 biological children. I adopted Corbin when he was literally born. I knew that God dropped an angel in my lap. I was meant to be his mother, and he was definitely meant to be my son. 2 words that keep coming up since his passing: genuine and authentic.
Hey Corbin, definitely unique was the word to describe you. I only met you 3 times, but the happiness that you gave my wife, there was no mistaking it. You are definitely one of her best friends.
I'm really glad that you are my brother. Take the step out of it, you're my brother, and I'm really going to miss you.
And half the time he just ignored his job and talked about weather. But he had these 2 families, and he had great love for everyone. And then there are the others, people that he just met that are here, that you're neither chaser and you don't work at OG's. So
he was always very inspirational, passionate about the weather and everything actually that he did in life.
He was most of all a prankster.
He's about to lock the door very last second. Corbin was underneath the table. He hid under there for an hour.
I feel scared scoping myself getting scared.
My heart goes out to his family and friends. We will surely miss him, but we know he is watching from that storm chaser's viewpoint in the sky.
I love you, Corbin. Fallen and never forgotten. You still live in my spirit.
As many or all of you know who had the pleasure of knowing Corbin, you would know that he was the perfect face of a gentleman. He had the ability to care and comfort more than most of us in this room. He always had a shoulder we could lean on. He was always there no matter the circumstance. With the endless amount of qualities I observed from Corbin leads me to believe that he was the definition of superhuman.
My first ever planes trip was last year, 2016. And it was the best 2 weeks of my life. From that first chase on, adventure and shenanigans were the name of the game. I'll never forget laughing so hard that I couldn't breathe on literally all of our chases. Like the time he forgot to put his brand new Jeep in park, and we watched helplessly as it rolled down the hill, obliterate a bush, and stopped just short of hitting a fence. We even came up with a hashtag to remember it by, based on what Trey yelled when he realized the vehicle was escaping. That was the day, hashtag Corbin! There's just so many examples I could give about the kind of ambitious, funny, and loving person that he was.
I heard this distinct voice in the back.
Like Mach 10, dude.
And, you know, there's, in the scene of chasers, there's, you know, ones that, yeah, I love to chase, you know, like, got the passion.
Okay, bro. But there's people like Corbin. It's like, you got the bug, you just know. And God, that was attractive. We had a strong bond because both of our cars were held together with duct tape. Karen, he loved you so fucking much.
Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
So much.
I think the thing I'll miss most about Corbin is, one, his passion. He was extremely passionate about everything he did. I know that's kind of maybe cliche, but it actually was the case with Corbin. With weather, he wanted to learn every single day and every single thing about why tornadoes form and, you know, why does one storm produce a tornado and one doesn't. He really wanted to learn about that.
His life's slogan, I rather embrace. It was something that all of us should pay attention to and take unto ourselves. Don't talk big. Just go and do it.
We weren't fortunate enough to know Corbin, but we feel like we know him through his mom, Karen. And just know, Corbin, that we're going to take care of your mom.
Corbin, I've been chasing for a long time, and when we had lunch at ChaserCon that day, after a great weekend, I saw a smile that I'll never forget. Your passion for the field was infectious, and I'm just so sorry I didn't get to know you better, because we really, I think, just share the love for supercells and for all that beauty up in the sky. And I just hope that you are able to chase some storms way up in the sky, higher than any of the rest of us can go, and share that love and that beauty with the rest of us down here on Earth, because we're gonna miss you, buddy.
So I'm out here chasing, and Brian Snyder had sent me a text and said, hey man, I still need your video. And I said, if you give me a minute, I'm gonna get in front of a tube for you. So here it is, man. We love you, Corbin. Miss you, brother.
Corbin had a smile that could light up any room that he was in, and whether you were his best friend or you were just meeting him that day, he welcomed you and just you felt warm and fuzzy around him because he was just such a great, kind, and caring person.
Hey Corbin, you were taken from us way too soon, brother. I'm gonna miss your passion and the raw emotion you had for storm chasing. You truly did it for the love of weather. Also going to miss those online chats we had about Colorado and both of us wanting to move back. I know you're looking down over the Rockies right now, so take care.
Corbin, you had some of the deepest passion in storm chasing that I had ever seen, and what I will surely miss from you is all our conversations and the times you have lifted my own spirits when I was down about my own storm chasing. So Corbin, chase on.
Hey Corbin, wish I would have got to know you better over the years, but I did enjoy the time. We got to talk about weather, but not only weather, we spent several times, especially in the last few months, talking about aviation, and that's something that we both shared. So definitely gonna miss you. Wish you were still here, but we'll always think of you anytime I see a storm or an airplane.
I know that Corbin was more than a storm chaser, but that's how I knew him. His enthusiasm for the weather and for chasing was infectious. He loved what he did, and I miss having him out there with us, taking in the wonder of a dynamic sky. Corbin was and always will be an inspiration.
Corbin, it's very fitting that I'm recording this today because it's my last day chasing this year on the plains, and my first day chasing, I saw you. And you were the first person I saw this whole season. Drove up next to you, and we were talking about your Jeep Patriot, and which is also incredibly crazy because I rented a car from Denver, Colorado, where you love, and they gave me a Jeep Patriot, and that's what I've been driving around for the last 2 days. And it made me think of you the moment I got it, and man, just such a hard thing to lose somebody like you, someone who made so many people smile and laugh, and who made his mom so proud. And we miss you, and I'm so thankful that I got to see you that day and give you a hug. And I miss you, man, and everybody misses you. The Arizona Chaser community and the Chaser community as a whole. We've lost somebody amazing, so it was great to know you, man. I'm very thankful I got to know you.